There's a girl. Sweet girl, you want to come garden with me? We're going to talk about dirt. We're going to talk about soil. Come on. Come on. Got to resuscitate this garden. It did not do well last year. And we just got some disturbing news. We got soil test results. Our garden 2 years ago was awesome. But last year it didn't perform nearly as well as we wanted it to. It was easy to hop on YouTube and social media to get advice. That's where I went. Consult the Googles. Oh, my grandpappy, he used coffee grounds in the garden. And he got 200 pounds of tomatoes every year. I've always used rabbit poop. Put it on your plants. You wouldn't have a problem if you dumped your wood ash from your fireplace in there. I don't know why I'm suddenly back from Boston. I am from there, but I lost my accent a long time ago. Eggshells, banana peels, neem oil, all the things. Just do that and you'll be good. So I dug a little deeper and tried to geek out on the chemistry of it. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is the source of life. Get your pH right and everything will be in balance. NPK, baby. NPK. I found myself bored with the science and really confused. So this is all important stuff. Even if you have a great garden, this is still important stuff. All right, so what did I do? We'll get to that. All right, so vegetables obviously are nutritious because of your soil and the nutritional aspects of your soil. So if it's depleted, you may get good vegetables, or you may not, which is what happened last year. Show the B-roll. So again, 2 years ago, our garden was amazing. We did raised beds last season. I didn't augment the soil at all. No amendments in it. I was like, surely it'll be fine. Well, no, it sucked. So what did I do? I'm gonna tell you. I did a soil test. Why did I wait so long? We just got the results back and it's not pretty. But before I get into the results, I want to talk a little bit about the soil test that I use, because I think it's kind of important. Not all soil tests are created equal. So the test can be overwhelming. Is it pink? Is it red? Is it magenta? You got to shake it all up and then see if it kind of matches something. Well, I was intimidated by that. And then I found Redmond's Agriculture, and they have a MySoil Test Kit. And that is what I used, and it was super simple. I'm going to show you how I collected my sample and how that whole process went. Okay, so Redmond claims that their easy-to-use kit gives you fast digital results so that you know exactly what your levels are and what your soil needs. So no matter what you're growing, it's going to provide recommendations tailored to your unique growing environment. So I ordered the test from their site. And the timeline for ordering and receiving, here's how it went. So I ordered the kit on a Wednesday. It arrived that Saturday, did the soil sample Monday and mailed it right in, and got the results that following Tuesday, 8 days later. There was a holiday in there too, so I might have got it a little bit faster if there wasn't a holiday. So the soil sample was easy to collect. They provide you simple instructions to walk you through registration, collection, and mailing. And there's a cool dashboard with the results. No wonder the garden sucked last year. Okay, so let's look at the test results, the raw soil data, and see what it shows us. pH obviously is a little bit too high. The ideal range, from what I've looked up, is like 6.2 to 7, depending on what you're growing, of course. But I definitely want to get that down. So thankfully I have got a recommendation on how to bring that down. And then our favorite, NPK, all of those super low. So those deficiencies, we got to do what we got to do to get that back up. Sulfur, calcium was high. They say a proper pH can help improve that. Iron is low, zinc is low, copper is low. Yeah, there's this is a soil emergency. We need to do CPR, stat. So thankfully, Redmond provides fertilizer and pH adjustment recommendations and links to where you can buy them online. I didn't actually go that route. We purchased them at our local big box store, and we got something very similar to what they recommended. So other test options, like your local extension office, it may be a little bit cheaper. It may take a little longer to get the result back, and you're certainly not going to get any recommendations. In fact, you're going to have to spend a lot of time, if you're not familiar with the nutrients that are in the soil, to figure out what is out of balance, and it could take a really long time. So I'm so glad that I went with this test kit. We are not sponsored or affiliated or anything with Redmond, but I do highly recommend this kit, and there is a link in the comments below to order it from Amazon. So if you have used this kit or another similar and have had an experience, whether good or bad, we'd be so happy to hear how your experience went, and if you'd be willing to share that with us. So soil testing, super important. Can't wait to get the soil amended with what the recommendations were and then get to growing. So the motto for this is know before you grow. I wish I did last year. What's your advice? Test your soil? Is that your recommendation? Yeah, me too.